Israel's only public stock market is the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, TASE. The Israel Securities Authority is in charge of overseeing the exchange, which is governed by the Securities Law of 1968, ISA. TASE is an important part of the Israeli economy. TASE has 544 businesses listed, 56 of which are also listed on other stock exchanges. TASE also has over 1,000 mutual funds, 180 exchange-traded funds, ETFs, 60 government bonds, 500 corporate bonds, 591 exchange-traded notes, ETNs, and 180 exchange-traded funds, ETFs. These are all denominated in Israeli shekels. Israel's economy is a well-developed free market economy. On the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index, Israel is ranked 35th. After the United States, it boasts the world's second largest number of startup businesses and the third largest number of NASDAQ-listed companies after the United States and China. Intel, Microsoft and Apple established their first foreign research and development facilities in Israel, and other high-tech multinational businesses such as IBM, Google, HP, Cisco Systems, Facebook and Motorola all established R&D centers there. The country's main economic sectors are technology and industrial production. The Israeli diamond industry, which accounts for 23.2% of all exports, is one of the world's leading centers for diamond cutting and polishing. With a scarcity of natural resources, Israel relies on imports of petroleum, raw materials, wheat, automobiles, uncut diamonds, and production inputs. However, recent discoveries of natural gas reserves off its coast on the one hand, and the leading role of Israel's solar energy industry on the other, may change the country's near-total reliance on energy imports in the future. Quality university education and the creation of a highly motivated and educated population are mainly to blame for Israel's high-tech boom and fast economic development by regional standards. With its strong educational infrastructure and high-quality incubation system for new cutting-edge ideas to create value-driven goods and services, the country has been able to develop a high concentration of high-tech companies across the country, with a strong venture capital industry to back them up. Its primary high-tech district, Silicon Wadi, is second only to its Californian equivalent in prominence. International corporate heavyweights such as Microsoft founder Bill Gates, investor Warren Buffett, real estate developer and former US President Donald Trump, and telecoms behemoth Carlos Slim have all shown interest in Israel's economic vibrancy. Beyond their typical commercial operations and investments in their home countries, each entrepreneur has made significant investments in a variety of Israeli sectors. Berkshire Hathaway, the holding company of American billionaire Warren Buffett, purchased Iskal Metalworking, an Israeli firm, for $4 billion in 2006. This was Berkshire Hathaway's first acquisition outside of the United States. Israel was asked to join the OECD in September 2010. Israel has also signed free trade agreements with the European Union, the United States, the European Free Trading Association, Turkey, Mexico, Canada, Ukraine, Jordan and Egypt, and was the first non-Latin American country to do so with the Mercosur Trade Group on December 18, 2007. With 4.55 million international visitors visiting Israel in 2019, it is a popular tourist destination, particularly for people of Jewish heritage, about 1 tourist per 2 Israelis. Capital gains from the sale of shares of an Israeli firm sold on the Israeli Stock Exchange or on a foreign stock exchange are tax-free for non-residents. You may be liable to capital gains tax in your home country, though. The Israel Central Bureau of Statistics website is a great resource for equity research on the Israeli market. First, with more than 100 regions covered, you can learn more with the Exotic Markets book available on Amazon. Second, you can explore sector and industry intelligence for different countries by going to pervasives.com. If you have an issue in relation to accounting and tax with foreign stocks, you can contact us by going to our website.